The first one is from Sportskira. How much of a psychological boost is it to know you topped one of the favourite to get your first win?
Well, the psychological boost was winning the match, and we fully deserved to win the match. Obviously, to do it against the team at the top of the league, the team that was unbeaten, the team that hadn't conceded a goal, was obviously nice. But the important thing was to get the 3 points, which we've come very close already in the last 2 occasions to do. We probably should have. So that's us up and running in respect of the 3 points. But we could easily have had them prior to. So it was important that we started winning. And to do it in the manner we did, that's what was pleasing tonight, the level of performance, because from start to finish there's no doubt we were the better team tonight.
Okay. Next question, can you tell us a bit more about what Monroe brings to the side in the dressing room?
What?
Can you tell us a bit more about what Monroe brings to the side in the dressing room?
Aita brings quality, he brings experience, he brings composure in the middle of the park, wonderful passer of the ball, great delivery set plays which we utilised tonight, and he's been a wonderful influence on the young Indian players, and long may that continue.
Next question is from Hindustan Times. Factoring in referee 2 had a long period of lockdown, how do you rate the supervision in ISL 7 so far?
Well, I think you're asking the wrong man about that, because every game I've had a bad decision against Jamshedpur. First game I thought it was a soft penalty that Shonky got. Second game Odisha should have had a red card when the boy stopped the ball entering the goal with his hand. And then Ranesh I felt was harshly sent off. I think a yellow would have sufficed. Then in Hyderabad we scored a wonderful goal that's chalked off in the second half. And then tonight, ATK Mohan Bagan's goal is clearly offside. So, in answer to your question, I mean, it's not favourable for me, because obviously we've been cost a big decision in every game. It's a difficult job refereeing. It's a thankless task, but they must get the big decisions right. And unfortunately tonight, then it's put us under pressure for the last 10 minutes when we were very comfortable in the game.
What was your opinion of Roy Krishna goal tonight?
Yeah, it's clearly offside. I've seen it back. He's easily a yard offside. So the goal shouldn't have counted, and we should still have been 2-0 up at the time. So, as I say, that's very plain. That's not a grey area. That's clearly offside, and we all knew it.
Next question is from Khel Now. Was it a conscious effort to test the ATK Mohan Bagan defence on set pieces?
Yeah, I mean, it was a conscious effort to try and test them all night. I mean, this is a team that hadn't conceded a goal, had limited the opposition to very few chances. So we knew that we had to take the game to them, to play at a high intensity, look to get in behind and threaten them, which we did. And, I thought Nerka was outstanding, but so was young William, who came into the team. He came on as a sub the other night, did very well. I gave him his opportunity and he grasped it with both hands. So it's pleasing when you see the young Indian players. I thought Ranesh was terrific when he was called upon. He had a couple of big saves when needed, when ATK Mohan Bagan were threatening at 2-0. And young Mobashir covered every blade of ground. Ricky, I mean, listen, you get through, but it's always nice when the foreigners do well, but for me, more importantly, when the young Indian players, when they improve and they get better, it's really good to see, and every one of them played their part tonight.
Next question is from ANI. Do you fear something similar to the Odisha game could have happened today after the Roy Krishna goal?
Well, obviously there's a chance because it's 2-1, but it should never have been because the goal shouldn't have counted. But that being said, we've learned, I think, from the Odisha game. Particularly we're down to 10 men with it as well, which was different as well. But we stood up and we counted tonight. We dealt with everything that we had to and fully deserved the 3 points. We were the best team from start to finish tonight.
Next question is from Goal.com. What was the idea behind putting William as a second striker today?
Well, the idea was simple, that William had done very well coming on. I felt that Nerka needed more support in and around him. Alex Lima has been carrying an injury from the first game of the season. I had to withdraw him tonight again, and he's such a brave player. He still wanted to be out there, giving him what he could. So all credit to him for that. But we need to obviously get Alex Lima healthy. Once we get Alex Lima healthy, he's such a wonderful player. He'll have a huge impact on us. But every one of those boys, they gave everything they could, and that's really pleasing.
Next question, winning against a team like ATK Mohan Bagan despite so many injuries, what does it say about the team character and the depth in this squad?
Yeah, what it says is that we are building a team that's going to be competitive, a team that's going to stand toe-to-toe with some of the best teams when we're at our very best. And what was pleasing tonight is because Odisha, particularly first half, were terrific, Hyderabad second half were terrific, but we brought it all together tonight, and that's what we needed. I said that before the game to them. We have to bring a complete performance, which we did, particularly against a team, as I say, an outstanding team with some wonderful players. They were top of the league for a reason, hadn't conceded a goal for a reason. So that's what we have to, moving forward, we have to use that as a springboard to kick on and try to do even better.
Last question, coach. Defender was on the top of the game today. How happy are you with the improvement on defence?
Yeah, I was pleased with them. There's still one or two things I want to make sure we're better at in terms of the game management and clearing our lines when we need to. But all in all, every one of them deserve an honest credit to come out and give that performance. This was our 4th game in 12 days. We're scheduled now to play in 3 days' time. That'll be 5 games in 15 days. Nobody else has had a schedule like that. So all credit to them. They're showing tremendous spirit, tremendous drive, tremendous pride in wearing the Jamshedpur jersey, and that's what I want. I want a team that want to wear that